Okay, so I have my spaghetti here that I sauteed in a little bit of oil. Okay, I sauteed the spaghetti. Number one, I sauteed the spaghetti. And then I added we sauteed a little bit of oil. Again, I use this. And then I add the carrots, because the carrots take a little bit longer to cook. And then some onions. And I just julienne the onions. And then I added some fresh tomatoes. I'm going to have to add some more tomatoes because this is a little spicy. But it's not really spicy, but tomatoes take away the spiciness. Just remember that. And so, and I have this in the freezer, so I got to use it. And I was going to put some chili powders in there, but I still have some left from the holidays, and I froze it. And so I'm going to go ahead and just use that. It's basically, that's ice. I had it in a freezer. So it's basically a chicken picadillo, which has a lot of seasonings. It has peppers and tomatoes, peaches. That's my dog. And then I'm going to go ahead and add, raise it up. Raise it up. Okay, just checking on you, sweetie. And then I'm going to add some stock to that. So I'm making like an albóndiga soup. Well, it's like a spaghetti soup. It's kind of like Italian and Mexican, you know. This is like a sopa, but I don't know what they would call it in Italian, but you know, something similar is the wedding soup, where I think they have the meatballs in there. But we do, like Mom used to do the spaghetti stuff, so she used to go ahead and cut up the spaghetti, and you can buy any old kind of spaghetti like that, or you could use the orzo. Let me see if I can find the orzo. Heck, I can't find it. Whatever you want to use. I have orzo in there, but I'm going to save the orzo. So I was meaning to make some meatballs for the Super Bowl. I was going to celebrate, but I didn't have anybody to celebrate it with, so I didn't make them. And I missed my sister because she was the one that would come over and eat. I miss her so much. Oh, God. Anyways, so I'm going to add, let me just add like a half a can, because I already add some tomatoes in there. And that's going to give it a nice bubbly. You want to make it like into a soup, and then, you know, of course you want to taste it. I got it on high. It should be bubbling up pretty soon. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I wanted the tomatoey because there's a lot of greens in here, like the cilantro and the, I ate like 4. I was trying to keep from eating them. That's the thing with cooking, it's hard to refrain. So, and I have all those, well, you know, I did a video. So, okay, so I gotta have this. Oops. And I made something similar like this. And I spilled it. That's okay, I'll wipe it up. I made something similar like this before. And then I like adding some pepper to it. Oh, let me go ahead and add some pepper. So I have plenty of garlic in here. So the umami, and garlic is an umami. So I'm going to put some pepper in there. If you want to add some smoked paprika, you can. I don't think I'm going to. I usually do because of the chili powders I have in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my Italian seasoning. I know, right? It's like Italian. And if you want to put some oregano in there, I'm going to put some Italian seasoning. That's dry. I wish I had, you know, fresh, but for some reason I can't keep plants. I tried, it gets kind of weird. I do have some oregano, but anyways. So I just went ahead and got some dry oreganos. I'll probably use some pepper flakes. Get my pepper flakes out. I was going to use some jalapenos, but I got some red pepper flakes. I'll put just a little bit. I know, right? It's already like it doesn't have enough pepper. I might not even put pepper flakes in there. But I'm looking for my oregano, my dry oregano. Ah, there it is, it's hiding. And I love using dry oregano. It smells so good. You can use oregano with your onions when you're making enchiladas. Oh yeah, let's put some of that in there. God, I love oregano. Yeah. I know there was a celebrity cook that said she didn't like it, and then all of a sudden, I see her use it. It's like, make up your mind, lady. Not that I'm bashing, but, you know, say what you mean and mean what you say, right? So, all that fond, I didn't discard the fond. I didn't wash it out. You don't ever want to wash it out. You just want to keep the fond in there, the meat fond, which is going to transfer a lot of those flavors into the spaghetti. So, and then you allow that to simmer and cook. Yeah. And then what you're going to do, you're going to add the albondigas. You're going to wait till it cooks halfway. Let me try this again. I want to make sure I got those seasonings right. Oh yeah. It doesn't need, these are pretty, to me they're salty enough because of the sausage. And then I added salt in the cremini mushrooms, which I probably should not have done. But so, since there's plenty of salt, I don't want to, you don't want to put too much salt. Never, never. Unless I use sea salt. And sea salt is different than kosher salt. Kosher has half the saltiness to it. And I'm sorry I don't use MSG. I figure there's plenty of flavor in the tomatoes, and a lot of people are allergic to MSG. There's a guy that does videos and he's like, "What? Put some MSG in there." It's like, really? You want people to die? Some people can't eat it. So I'll come back and show you what it looks like afterwards. Okay.